This is the ultimate guide to build a profitable personal brand. If you have been posting content for months or even years, but you're still not making real money, it's not your fault. You have been told to post consistently, to find your niche or to niche down, but nobody ever gave you the actual playbook. And in this video, I'm going to give you the entire playbook. I mapped out the full system on my Miro board from idea to the empire right here on this board. This is the system. Let's get started. Before we talk about how to do this, how to build one, we have to be crystal clear on the why we are building, because if you don't understand this, you will quit when it gets hard. First, why to build one? It's not about vanity. It's about 4 things. Number 1, you offer a real solution to a real problem, but you do it through authenticity, creating a connection that no faceless corporation can ever create. Second, you are building an irreplaceable asset. Your followers on Instagram or TikTok, those aren't yours. The platform controls them. But your brand, your name, your email list, that is an asset nobody can ever take from you. Number 3, you build an audience that will buy anything you sell, not because you tricked them, but because you have earned their trust. And trust is the most expensive thing in this world right now. Number 4, this is the end game and the actual thing why we are building a personal brand. You turn yourself into a business empire. Your personal brand is the launchpad for your software, your coaching, your books, your agency, and everything. And why now? Why now? Why to build a personal brand now? In 2026, in 2025, in 2027? Because this is an evergreen asset. This isn't a trend like a new dance or a viral audio. This is the new way of doing business, and it will be for decades. And the best part, you don't need to be an expert or have millions of followers or have millions in the bank to start. You just need to be a few steps ahead of the people you actually want to help. Here's a good example. Look at Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater. He runs a boring business, a multi-billion-dollar hedge fund, but he built a massive personal brand around his book, The Principles. That brand sold millions of copies and made him an icon. He turned his idea into a profitable, evergreen asset. That is the power of this model. Besides doing a boring business, his VSL, Video Sales Letter, is one of the most viewed on the YouTube. Let me show you. 92 million views on a VSL. It's a boring video, 43-minute long video, and it got 92 million views. Like Mr. Beast. Phenomenal. This is the power of building a personal brand. So how we do it? The entire system, the how, is broken down into 3 pillars. You must have all 3. Most people only focus on one, and that is media. They think if they just keep creating content and more content, they will get views and they will eventually get clients and eventually make money. It doesn't work like that. And that's the reason why they fail. Building blocks. This is your foundation, your core idea. Media. This is your engine. This is how you get your attention. And backend. This is the machine. This is how you get paid and get your time back. Let's break down the foundation first. Everything starts here. If you get this wrong, nothing else matters. This has 2 parts. First, you must become a category king. You cannot be the business coach or the fitness guy. It's too crowded now. You will be invisible. You must own a unique intersection. Look at my circles. Personal branding, spirituality, artificial intelligence. No one else is at that exact crossroads. That is my category. You must define yours. You must fill your own circles. Second, you create your offer. Your offer must solve a painful problem in your category. A problem you have either solved for yourself or one you have seen everyone else fail to solve. Let's use the dropshipping example. The painful problem. People buy $1,000 courses on dropshipping and still don't make any money. The courses give them information but not the result. The solution, your offer. You don't sell another course, you sell a result. Your solution is group coaching. You qualify people who are serious Then you personally guide them on how to test ads, find a winning product, and actually get their first sale. That's an irresistible offer. You are not selling information, you are selling a transformation. Now let's move to media. Now you have your foundation. You are the category king with an irresistible offer. Now you need to get the word out. That is media. This is your content machine and it has two parts, the platform and the content. Let's talk about the platform. You have to understand the algorithm, and the algorithm only cares about one thing, keeping people on the platform for as long as possible. Your job is to make content that helps the algorithm do its job. But here's the secret. You don't do it with just education or entertainment. You do it by making content that sells your offer. You create content that makes people comment, content that makes them feel special and cared for. That's how you build a real community, not just a follower count. Now, what content do you actually make? Forget the 50 different types. There are only 3 types of content you need to build a profitable brand. Number 1, problem, desired content. You talk about their pain. You talk about their dreams. You show them, you understand them. Number 2, solution content. This is your how-to content, and this is critical, it must be driven by a story. Don't just list 5 tips. Tell the story of how you or a client used that tip to solve the problem. And number 3, the loop content. This is the masterstroke. This is the content that creates an open loop and pulls them deeper into your world. If I was broke, here is how I would start a business. A title like that forces a click. It makes them need to know more and it pulls them right into your ecosystem. Finally, we have the part that 99% of creators get wrong, the backend. You have 1 million followers. And be completely broke if you don't have this. The backend is what turns your brand into a real, predictable, scalable business. A strong backend gives you consistent sales, good cash flow, and most importantly, peace. If you are tired of doing everything yourself, if you're stuck e-scripting sales calls, coaching every client one-on-one and feeling burned out, it's because you have no backend. You don't have a business, you have a high-stress job. This system, this workflow is what lets you scale to $10,000, $25,000 or $50,000 a month without losing your mind. It's an operating system. And that is the entire map. The building blocks for your foundation, the media for your engine, and the backend to make it a profitable business. I've shown you the system. Now you need the operating system to actually install it. This video is what? You need the how. It's too much for one video, so I've broken down the entire operating system, the unleveraged workflow into 7 private videos. I'm giving you the exact steps to implement this entire board in your business. To get that free 7 video series, click the first link in the description. You can go watch it right now, or if you are tired to just figuring it out on your own and you want me to help you build this system, you can book a call directly with me. That's the second link in the description. You have the map, you have the next step, and the choice is yours. Start today.